Alright everyone, here's a 16-inch Rowenta Turbo Silence Extreme Pedestal fan. I've been wanting to review one of these fans for the longest time, and now I finally got my hands on one, and I couldn't be more happy to have one. So, these fans have been around since I believe 2013. Originally just being the Turbo Silence. Now this one is the Extreme. The main difference that I noticed between this Turbo Silence Extreme and just the Turbo Silence is the Turbo Silence Extreme has actually 5 speeds while the regular one has 4, and there's a couple other features that the normal Turbo Silence doesn't have. And the Turbo Silence Extreme has these really pretty translucent blades. The other ones are more of like an aqua color. It's just a really weird, bizarre story finding one. However, I went into Home Goods because there was one that opened up in my area not too long ago. Not really expecting to find anything, but I just wanted to see what the hype was about Home Goods for. And sure enough, I found one of these just sitting near the back of the store. Last one there, and I got my hands on it, and here I am now. Originally, I believe these fans are like $120 new, but I ended up paying $70 for this one, which I think is much more justified. I can't believe I found one. I never thought I'd find one this cheap new, but I did, and I'm honestly happy I did, because overall, this seems to be a fantastic fan. While I probably still prefer my DC motor fans more, this one's definitely not bad, and as the name suggests, it is very quiet, but it also pushes a lot of air. Originally, I thought this one was DC too, but it's actually not. It's just a 5-speed AC motor. And whatever motor it uses, it definitely has a lot of power, and I guess because of the blade design, it really does push a lot of air without making much noise at all. Now, there's a bunch of different features on this fan. There is 3 normal speeds, Silent Night, Turbo Boost, Timer, and Energy Saving. I'll get to those in a little bit. But without further ado, let me go ahead and turn this fan on. We'll start it off on low first. And as the name suggests, it really is quiet. And this isn't even the quietest mode on the fan. Now, put it to medium. Here's high. So this is just the normal high speed. And here's Turbo Boost. And really, it's pushing a lot of air without making much noise at all. I was kind of expecting it to sound like a Lasco Cyclone, but it's not as fast as one, but it seems to push as much air as those 18-inch Lascos do, so that's definitely impressive. and then I'll show you Silent Night. Which really slows the fan down. Here's some of the other controls on the control panel. So this is the timer, very self-explanatory. After a certain amount of time, the fan shuts off. Energy saving is actually really cool, but if you set the fan to turbo boost, what it'll do is every 15 minutes, it'll slow the fan down. So at the highest, turbo boost, it'll go from turbo boost to high, to medium, to low, and then to Silent Night. And I don't know if you can see or not, but they actually dim after a few seconds, so it's not blinding at night, which is pretty cool. And the fan does have a remote control. Unfortunately, it didn't come with a battery, and I haven't been able to find the battery that the remote takes. It's a little button cell. I'm sure I just haven't looked hard enough, but this is what the remote looks like. And it just does everything that the control panel on the fan itself does. So I'll put it back on turbo again. We'll get a spin down. And there you have it. There is the Rowenta Turbo Silence Extreme Pedestal fan. Thank you so much for watching.